going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Mr. HighLife Films.
And it's your lady, Tramika.
Yes, and once again, we are here another day, another beautiful day. We just finished up with the HighLife HighLife Book Club. We meet every day at 12 noon. We call it our lunchtime read. And we are currently reading Outwitting the Devil by one of my favorite authors, Napoleon Hill. And today we read chapter 9? Chapter 9, Education and Religion. So he went in today. You hear me? You hear me? He went in today. So one of the first things that really popped out to me was when he talked about prayer and how you don't go to prayer just begging and using a whole bunch of meaningless words. Please Jesus, please God, let this happen, like all that. He said one sort of prayer that which he has helped us against is the prayer of definiteness of purpose, right? And definiteness is, in effect, the only sort of prayer upon which one can rely. And it also says, the person who goes to prayer with definiteness of purpose and faith in the attainment of that purpose puts into motion the laws of nature, which transmutes one's dominating desires into their physical equivalent. So when you order from Amazon, like I said yesterday, you know for sure it's coming. Mm-hmm. You don't have to question, you don't have to send them no email, no nasty email, none of that. You're definite that it's coming. So it's like saying, hey, I wish or I pray that this happens for me. But then you have doubt in your prayer. Prayers are answered. He also said in here too that prayers are always answered. And some of us think that, prayers don't get answered. Sometimes prayers are answered, sometimes they don't. Everybody can't win. So both teams pray to win the Super Bowl, but everybody don't win. But one thing he did say is when you pray, some people have the tendency to pray with doubt. Mm-hmm. Like you'll pray for something, but in your head you're like, I know my prayer ain't gonna be answered.
So then why pray?
Exactly. And it was funny that you say that, because in the book they asked the devil or something, and he was like, well, I'm just the devil. I'm not an unraveler of riddles. So all that crazy stuff y'all be doing, y'all earthbound, something I don't even understand, because y'all have the power to use your own mind to think or whatever. So yeah, it was just this book is tapping something inside of me that's making me do a lot more thinking. And I know that the devil, according to Napoleon Hill, doesn't like people who think. So hopefully that I'm doing enough reading and I'm doing enough thinking, where I'm on the devil's naughty list. He doesn't like me, okay?
Absolutely. I feel whenever you pray, know that it's already done, right? You're praying for a solution for God to answer your calls. Get on his line knowing that he is going to protect, he's going to provide everything that you need in order to succeed at whatever it is that you need to succeed in at that moment, whether it's your career, whether it's a certain situation, whatever the case may be. Like, pray with definiteness of purpose, knowing that it's already done. That right there, and
most of the time we already have what we need. It's like already in us.
We already have what we need. Also, one of the takeaways that really got to me is when we were talking about the kids in school as well, and how us parents, we the teachers as well. We teaching our kids. It's important to teach them how to think, effective thinking. Not only just to send them to school and have the teachers to teach them, but when they come home, we should also be teaching them as well, showing them how to think, whether they learning how to tie their shoes, we helping them 5, 10, 15 times how to tie their shoes. That they got it. They done did it before. Now have them to practice, right? Instead of just babying them and just doing things for them, teaching them how to really think. Even when it comes to zipping up, I got a 6-year-old, so zipping up the jacket was one of the things that was kind of a little challenging for him, because you got to put the thing in it. And so, I had to show him how to effectively think. He got it, right? And so one day we're not going to be around. We're not going to be in their present. Whether we're still living or not, the things that we teach them is going to have a huge impact on them, because the things that my mother taught me, I still remember, right? The things that my grandmother taught me, the things that my aunt taught me, my uncle, you learn something from everybody that you meet, and at every age. And even if they are young, like 6, 10, you still remember. They still have great memory. So I thought that right there, that stood out to me, because we have 3 kids. So
you definitely want some thinkers in the camp. You don't want no mommy do this, daddy do that. Hey, daddy and mommy ain't gonna be here forever. So we need some kid that's gonna carry on the baton of, like, this book club. I want my kids to be running the book club one day, and saying that, hey, my dad started. As a matter of fact, let's go past that. One day I want to look up and like my great grandkids are running the book club.
Mm-hmm.
They look back, damn, I'm so happy that our great granddad started this book club. So now it's like it's affecting people that's way past like this book. It's affecting us, and he's been going since 1970.
Wow.
And it's still affecting us. We have a conversation. We're getting on here. We're connecting even more. Our community is getting wiser. We're learning some things that we didn't know before. We're analyzing stuff differently, and that goes to show you that you gotta be some thinkers out here in these streets. You can't just be out here winging it, y'all. You can't just be out here winging it. So
absolutely.
Hopefully this resonated with you guys. If you have some comments or you have some takeaways that you thought that we didn't exactly hit on this chapter, we would love to hear your paradigm. So leave it below in the comments. Like I said, we get together every day, Monday through Friday, 12 noon, religiously. So if you're not a part of the book club, we'll be waiting on you. We'll leave a light on for you.
Yep.
Leave a light on for you.
Nope.
But I am Mr. HighLife Films.
And I am Tramika.
And this has been another great takeaway from the HighLife and HighLife Book Club. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. And please don't forget to
put some respect on your mind. Hey.